To buy Madden 22 coins for the 100% cheapest price on the internet with quick delivery, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 22 video on the channel. And in today's video, the Super Bowl promo is now in Madden 22, and I'm going to showcase what you guys gotta be doing first. And fellas, as we get into today's video, I have two pieces of absolutely awesome news that I'm super excited to share with you guys. Now, thing number one, the long wait is finally over, fellas. Roughly 1 year ago, I got to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and since then, YouTube has just been countlessly declining me to get my play button. But yesterday, fellas, it finally happened. As you guys can see on the screen right here, Team YouTube DM'd me. They sent me a link that I had to follow to get my play button, and as you guys can see, I ordered the button. It's going to be coming in roughly 2 weeks, and boy am I ever excited. I'm going to say it right now. I feel like getting this play button was harder than getting to 100k subscribers, but the play button's going to be coming soon. Super excited to make an unboxing video on it because it has been a long-winded saga, but it's finally here. And thing number two, as you guys can see on the screen right here, we are starting to heat up with the basketball bets on Underdog Fantasy. I'm hitting like roughly 50% of them, which means like half the time I've been making like 50 bucks, 60 bucks, 70 bucks, 80 bucks, or 90 bucks, and the other half of the time I'm losing like $5. That is definitely worth it. So we're doing really good on basketball. If you're not signed up with Underdog Fantasy, I'm going to leave a link down below in the description. If you know basketball, you can make some bets there. And if you know football and you want to bet on the Super Bowl, I would strongly recommend you sign up before tomorrow. There's going to be another special line when it comes to basketball. So what you guys can do is you can do something like this. You can click the over on that special player that's going to be available tomorrow, couple it with some football picks. But without further ado, let's get after it and let's get into the video. Okay, so that was definitely a very long intro. So to start this video off, what I want to do is talk about getting a 95 overall player and doing it instantly. It's going to take you maybe 30 seconds to get this. All right, now what I want you guys to do is go to your unopened pack, scroll on over here to your Super Bowl login reward, and as you guys will see, when you open this pack up, there are going to be 3 things inside of it. There's going to be a predictor token, there's going to be an 88 overall player, and there's going to be like a little information card. Actually, my mistake. It's just 2 things. It's going to be the 88 overall player and this tip right here. Okay, so now that you've got that lower overall 88 Bobby Wagner card, what I want you to do is go to your sets, go to Super Bowl, go on over to the middle section right here, so Super Bowl past, and scroll to the very bottom. And as you guys will see, there's a kind of hidden set down here that's going to be for a 95 overall Rasul Douglas. Now, all you got to do to get this set done is put in these 3 88s that you got for free. So Deontay Johnson, this was a card we were able to get for, I want to say, just opening up like the Team of the Year login pack. Bobby Wagner was from the last section of the playoffs, and then LeGarrette Blount is the free 88. Now, if you don't have any of these packs, what I did to get the LeGarrette Blount pack, because it wasn't popping up for me at the start, is I played through a couple of the Super Bowl solos. So I'm not sure if this is going to work. I'm not sure if it's 100%. But if you don't have Deontay Johnson, maybe try and play through like a Team of the Year solo or 2. If you don't have the Bobby Wagner, maybe try a playoff solo or 2. I don't know if that's like 100% what you guys got to do to get the pack, because really everyone should be getting it for free. It's basically just like a welcome pack, so everyone should have this. But if you don't have it, that's something you can maybe try as like a bit of a troubleshooting issue. But as you guys can see right here, we are now going to put in our final player, and we're going to get ourselves a 95 overall Rasul Douglas card, and this card is absolutely free. We're going to get the power up, and we're going to get the 95 overall version. Looking pretty cool with the spotlights in the background. Let me show you guys how this player is looking stats wise. I would say he's like a decent card. Of course, you got to pick both of the cards in round number 1. Okay, so here are the stats on the Rasul Douglas card. If you're a lower overall team, this man should start for you. 94 speed, 96 excel is pretty good at the quarterback spot. Like, honestly, it's getting close to top end. It's obviously not the best in Madden 22, but it's going to be pretty solid. Now, 95 zone, 86 press, 85 man isn't very good, 85 play rec is going to be pretty nice, and 6'2 height. The card is pretty good. So if you got a lower overall team, I would strongly recommend you pick up this card for free. And even if your team's a bit better, it's just going to take you like 1 minute to get this card. And I'm going to quick sell him for 6k training. I don't really need the player on my squad, so I'll take the free training. No complaints right there. So yeah, that's the first thing you guys are going to want to take advantage of. Now, thing number 2, let's get a 94 overall player, so 1 overall lower, and let's talk about the fastest way to do it. Okay, now as you guys can see, we're going to go to our solos, we're going to go to the Super Bowl challenges, and on these Super Bowl challenges, there's a specific Percy Harvin card you're going to get for getting, I want to say, 125 stars. Okay, so as you guys can see right here, at tier number 5, aka 125 stars, you're going to be getting yourself a Percy Harvin card, and you're getting them for free. Now, as you guys can see on the screen right here, I should be showing you guys the stats of the player. He looks good. He doesn't look like amazing. He doesn't look trash either. So again, if your team's like a mid to lower overall squad, this is a card that you probably want to get. Okay, now in terms of getting the player, as you guys can see, you need 125 stars. So what I want to do is I want to show off the fastest way possible to get to 125 stars without playing too many full game solos. Okay, so the first thing that you are most certainly going to want to do is you're going to want to come to the flip the script solos and play these what if challenges. As you guys will see, there's 14 solos in here. Really just play these on full star difficulty. They're going to be super easy. Score a touchdown on the drive, get a stop on the drive. All of these solos are 1 drive challenges. That's why I recommend you play them. And if you play them all on full star and you collect that bonus star, you're getting to 60 stars. So if you're looking for Percy Harvin, these challenges right here are an absolute must. Now, once you guys have done those solos, what I did is I actually picked out every single solo in here that's a one drive solo as well. So Patriots Falcons, Patriots Seahawks, both of those challenges are win game solos that are starting you off in the third quarter. We simply do not want to do that, but for this challenge right here, this is score a passing touchdown on the drive. So essentially what I've done is I've gone through every single challenge right here. I've selected the easiest ones to do, and what I recommend you guys do is simply copy the challenges that I played. You can pause the video. I did Giants Patriots, Eagles Patriots, we did Rams Titans, 49ers Bengals, we did 49ers Ravens, and we did Packers Steelers, as well as 49ers Bengals, Packers Patriots, and Colts versus Cowboys. So pause the video if you need to, rewind if you need to. Those are the challenges you guys want to play, but of course once you play all those solos, you're not going to have quite enough stars to get the full Percy Harvin. Now as you guys can see, that's going to take us up to 96 stars. So all the easy challenges are getting you up to 96, and once you guys have done that, what you can do is you can really just select any of these challenges in here. I would say all these challenges are going to be relatively similar. They're basically all like win game solos. Some of them will have some more challenging bonus stars, but really all you guys got to do is I want to say beat 7 of these solos. Once you beat 7 of these solos, you're going to be able to go ahead and you're going to be able to get yourself the free Percy Harvin card. So combine those easy challenges that I played with 7 of the other solos of your selection, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to get Percy Harvin absolutely free. Alright, now the next thing I recommend you guys do is I would strongly recommend you sell off any players that got upgrades in the Super Bowl pass. So what I mean by that is any of these cards that got a higher overall player, you're going to want to sell off if you have their lower overall item. So what I want you guys to do is go on over to the program Super Bowl in the auction block and then filter it down by overall. And that as you guys will see, there's DeMarcus Mayer, there's Ronnie Lott, there's Larry Fitzgerald, Matt Ryan, Zach Ertz, Marshawn Lynch. There's a ton of players in here. And just using like Ronnie Lott as an example, as you guys will see right here, Ronnie Lott is now selling for a ridiculous price for his legend card. So yeah, as you guys will see, the 85 and the 86 are selling for a pretty inflated price. The 87 right here is up for 20k, the 89 is up for 50k, the 88 is up for like 50k, the 92 is up for 180k. So if you have Ronnie Lott or really anyone else that got an upgrade and they're chilling in your item binder, I would say now is like a good time to sell them off. Because let's say for example, you sell off this 92 overall Ronnie Lott, what you could do is you could upgrade to another free safety, maybe Sean Taylor, and that card is going to go for like the exact same price. As you guys can see, if you're chilling with like Ronnie Lott as your starter, he's 182k. Let's see how much the Sean Taylor is. And bang, as you guys can see, the 95 overall Sean Taylor price is selling for less coins than the 92. So right now is an absolutely wonderful opportunity to upgrade to some of these higher overall players if some of your lower overall cards are super inflated. That was a perfect example. If you have Ronnie Lott and maybe your lower overall team, sell Ronnie Lott, pick up Sean Taylor, you're going to make coins and you're going to get a better player. I would strongly recommend that you guys make upgrades like that if you're in a situation where your team's lower overall. If you're lower overall, you got to take advantage of everything that's working for you, and some of the things that are going to be working for you are the fact that lower overall players for cards that got an upgrade are very expensive. So again, if you have any of those lower overall cards and they're inflated, what you can do is you can sell them off and upgrade to a player who's going to be better and selling for the same price or even cheaper. Alright, now moving on right here, let's talk about the 86 plus overall Super Bowl player reroll. Do I recommend you do them, and what is the market kind of telling us? Okay, so the first thing that I'm noticing right here is that the 97 overall DeMarcus Ware and the 97 overall Marcus Allen are already starting to min out, and what that means is that they're getting pulled from this reroll at a relatively high rate. Marcus Allen selling for a price of around 294k, DeMarcus Ware again selling for the same price, and when I say minned out, what I mean is these cards are basically selling for the same price as they quick sell. As you guys know, LTD players in this game quick sell for 250k coins, so when they min out, they're basically going to start selling for like 280k, and what that means is people are pulling these cards at a decently high rate out of the reroll right here. Now another thing that's very important to mention is this reroll is also pretty risky, so it seems like this roll right here has high risk and relatively high reward, because as you guys can see right here, I pulled an 88 Josh Norman. That's not even a good pull. That is going to lose me training, and you can also pull 86s out of this roll. So if you guys get a bad pull like an 86, like an 88, you're basically losing just all your training, because you're only getting 2k training back for the 88, and it's way worse with the 86. And then if you get a pull that seems like it's good, like a 90 overall player, that's only going to break you even. So this roll right here seems like it's high risk, high reward. It looks like people are pulling LTDs at a fairly decent rate, but at the same time, you can use a lot of training. In my opinion, I don't love it, and I would stay clear. So yeah, I think that's basically going to do it for me. I'm going to be posting a video later today talking about getting 95 overall Super Bowl players, and as many of them as you want, absolutely free. So be sure you sub to the channel so you don't miss that method. And if you're watching this video a little bit later, I'll probably put it right here. So click right there if you want to see it. And until next time, fellas, I'm out. Have a wonderful day. Peace.